Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we're going to take a look into Leo's week ahead for September 13th through the 19th. And in this message, we're first going to tap into the energies with the Psychic Tarot deck here. Then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot, dig a little bit deeper into the message with the traditional deck. I'll clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Leo, what we can see for you guys for September 13th through the 19th. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the most important message that my Leo friends need to see for September 13th through the 19th? One more shuffle. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time for every person. It's about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. I like to say that you're going to feel it. If it's meant for you, you're going to know it. There's no questioning. There's no second guessing. So try to keep that in mind when you're watching these readings. If you're like, is that for me? It's probably not for you. Okay? For information on energy cleanse kits, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here for free personal readings, all linked below. And Leo, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. Choose wisely. Get a few more cards out here, Leo, and see what is coming out here. Choose wisely. That is the Seven of Cups energy. That card talks about options, having a lot of options, maybe even a little bit of confusion. In this deck, it talks about being strategic when making your decision. The energy that I pick up here, Leo, is there's going to be a decision that's going to need to be made. And with this card, it's talking about taking your time when making this decision. We also have emotional withdrawal. Okay, so this is telling me there's a need to kind of go within, take a step back, take some time by yourself, and really get clear on the right path for you. Now, how I recommend doing that to my clients is taking some time to just play that tape out. Think about how that path is going to feel after you make that decision and have success going towards that opportunity. How does it feel going down that path with that person, place, or thing? And if there's multiple options, the past couple Leo readings have been multiple option readings. So really taking time. This could be in relationships. This could be in career. This could pertain to a lot of different avenues in life. What's coming out here is definitely an emotional connection. So there's an emotional connection tied to this decision. I also feel like fate is kind of on your side here, Leo. So don't stress too much. Go with what feels right, what feels good, what makes you happy, what brings you calm, cool, collected, patience. I do feel like there is a little bit of a need to kind of think about what you would envision the outcome being, and then seeing which option is in better alignment with that vision. I always talk about that on the channel too. I do feel like there is going to be success, and I feel like once you make this decision, Leo, there's going to be fast movement forward with the Chariot, as well as This is Ace of Swords energy. That's a victory. So let's dive a little bit deeper into this message. Most important message here for Leo Spirit. What does Leo need to see? September 13th through the 19th. Ooh, please and thank you. Princess of Winter, the Moon. Princess of Winter is Page of Swords energy. Seven of Winter, that's the Seven of Swords. There's definitely some illusions or something being hidden here. Also feel like there is a need to kind of let go of the negative thinking, or try not to overthink the situation. Try not to overthink it. Put that one over there. So the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Summer. This is Queen of Cups energy. This is like a loving, nurturing, caring type of energy. This card also talks about trusting your intuition, listening to your heart. So if something makes your heart go pitter-patter, then it might be a positive thing for you, but that's also a sign of anxiety. So be very careful, be very strategic with how you proceed. I feel like there's a need here to kind of go slow and steady. If you're having any confusion about what direction you need to choose, what decision you need to make, because I feel like there is some kind of like worry, fear-based, and I feel like making any decisions based on fear is not going to be beneficial. There is kind of this fear of how things are going to proceed, how things are going to move forward, and I feel like it's because of this energy. This is the Moon and the Seven of Swords. This is like, sometimes this is illusions, but I feel like this is more like murky waters. Maybe not everything is clear, or you maybe not understand everything clear right now. I also will mention there's a lot of sword energy coming out here, which is your thoughts. That's like mental space. So I feel like there's a need here to gain mental clarity, and that could be why there's a need to kind of go within. Okay, take a step back. If you're having any confusion about a situation, just take a step back to gain clarity. We do have the Four of Springs. This is the Four of Wands. Okay, this card is the 1111 card, but it also talks about a very positive partnership, a very positive future. I do feel like there is positive movement forward. I just feel like you may be overthinking a little bit here, Leo. So let's take a look a little bit deeper into the message for you. Most important message here for Leo. Please clarify the Princess of Winter. All right, Leo, we're just going to break it down and then we're going to get into the clarifying cards, okay? Have the Two of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is clarifying the Page of Swords energy, okay? We also have a lot of pages coming out here, okay? Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Page of Cups are all present. This is a very new energy, okay? I feel like there's something new that's trying to come in. And maybe for some of you, you have entertained this new person, place, or thing. But I feel like you're kind of gotten out of touch here, Leo, with your needs. What you need to feel secure to want to move forward. And what the Two of Wands tells me is there's a need to get back in alignment with that. Now, for some of you, this could be the beginning phases of a relationship, beginning of a new phase in life in general, okay? And just maybe overexerting yourself a little bit. Overextending yourself, and a need to kind of pull back to get back into focus, okay? Balance is key. Balance is key in everything. I do get this energy of there was something that was difficult for you to walk away from. And I feel like you're still kind of working through this energy of betrayal, loss, heartache, resentment, and maybe if this is a new relationship, you're starting off on the wrong foot by pushing or moving this forward too quickly. Even if this is a positive connection with the Four of Wands coming out here twice, this very well could be a soulmate connection, Leo, and you're going to want to start that foundation off correctly. The Four of Wands is also a foundation card. Speaking on foundation, you don't want an imbalanced foundation. A lot of times that's what will create a tower moment. I'm getting a sense that there may be a need to kind of get in touch with, not get in touch, be aware that there's still some feelings, still some emotions you're working through from your past, whatever that means to you, whether this is a recent past relationship, whether this is past from childhood, because the Five of Pentacles can be childhood abandonment issues. But being clear so you're able to communicate that with this new person. If this new person is already on your path, you want to be prepared to have that conversation. If they haven't already come into your life, I feel like this is going to be coming in very soon, very quickly. I do get an energy of the past was difficult. Whether this was relationships or just in general, your past was difficult to move through. There was a lot of difficult situations that you had to, a lot of difficult hurdles you had to jump to get to where you are now. But I do still feel an energy here, Leo, of working through that past energy. You are moving in a positive direction. You do have fate on your side. But when you're working on those deep personal relationships, you want to make sure that everything is balanced, grounded, stable. Slow and steady wins the race. So we want to make sure that there's balance. Okay, we want to make sure that there's, again, this could be the beginning phases of a deep personal relationship. For some of you, it very well could be this is the beginning phases of something. Whether this is a deep personal relationship, a new phase in your life, a new career, you're moving on to a new beginning. What the guidance here is making sure that everything is stable, solid, and grounded moving forward, communicating your needs, what you need in a relationship to feel stable, to feel solid, to want to move things forward. I do feel also the energy of like helping heal. The Temperance talks about balance. It talks about hope. It also talks about healing. That is Archangel Michael in that card. So you're definitely being protected here, divinely guided. There's something here with the past. I feel like there's somebody watching you move forward. Someone's watching you move on. This could be a past. Maybe it's this new person that's helping you to move forward. But I feel like somebody's watching this process here. And with the Six of Cups coming out in the reverse, this means that the past could try to come back in with ill intentions. And take that how it resonates here, Leo. I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction. We also have the Ace of Swords. That's a victory. It's a victory card. I will say I do feel like you are moving on from the past, Leo, but if you feel the past might come back and haunt you, being prepared for when that happens is going to be important. I do feel like you are a little bit stressed, a little worried over this new connection, and just needing to trust the process here. It does look like it is a deep connection, but it still needs to be cultivated. There still needs to be a solid foundation built. You want to build good, positive memories, so that way when troubled times come, it's easier to get through. And it's easier to get through with each other instead of without. So let's clarify. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel like the uncertainty is bothering you. Okay, so maybe you're not able to see, maybe this person is hard to read, maybe their intentions might not be completely clear. For some of you, there could be multiple options, and maybe they're really similar to each other or both have a lot of good qualities. Okay, really taking the time and getting as clear as you possibly can, Leo, is going to be important. But I feel like you kind of need to take some time alone to do this. Okay. I feel like in the past you may have been dealing with a person who might have been verbally abusive. The King of Swords is like a person who tries to control, but tries to control with their words. You know what I mean? So they'll try to like do small little jabs to break your self-esteem down, and then when you're low, they'll keep you there as long as they can. I do feel here that it was kind of a lower level energy, definitely some toxicity that you've dealt with in the past for sure. That's what's causing this fear. Okay, by the way, that's why that's coming up, is because it's causing fear surrounding this new connection. And just taking time to get clear on that, like, oh, that's what that is, you know. Just being very open and honest and aware of yourself and your own emotions, your own feelings. Temperance in reverse with the Four of Wands. Please and thank you for Leo, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Definitely needing to make a very practical decision moving forward, and maybe even withholding your energy while you're making this decision. So if there's two people that you're having choices here, Seven of Cups, if there's multiple options, taking a step back from all parties and getting clear on which direction. Besides that, if you take a step back from everybody, You're going to see how each person reacts when you withdraw your energy. Seven of Cups, one more card here. For the Six of Swords, Page of Swords for Leo. Queen of Swords in reverse. The King and Queen of Swords are both coming out in reverse. So there is a deep connection here. There is a deep connection here, but there's also some heavy energy that you're having to move through, okay? This connection is not by any means coming to fruition in this week. The meaning behind this reading, the energy that I'm sensing here, Leo, is you need to get clear on how you're perceiving, how you're thinking about this situation. Get clear on the path that you want to take, the direction you see yourself headed with this person or each individual person, and communicate your needs with those people or that person. Don't be afraid to take a step back if you feel like that's how you are going to determine where your energy is best placed. Take a step back, okay? You can even say, I just want to get clear within myself, so if you could just give me some space, would be amazing. Let's see here, Leo. Let's get a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward in this reading. Just to recap, we definitely have a decision here. You're moving, it's almost like a fear of the past resurfacing or the past happening again, the past situation repeating itself. But I feel here, Leo, that you need to trust your intuition and really feel each scenario out, play each tape out, take a little bit deeper look into each scenario and how each situation or each person or each place or each thing makes you feel, and go with which one makes you feel the best, happiest. Which option do you think is going to be in the best alignment with where you're headed is really what it boils down to. We do definitely see options here, okay? The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, two queens, the Hierophant in the middle, and Eight of Swords. It's a deep connection here, definitely. I feel like there may be a deep connection. You may feel similar connections with all of the people, so the deep connection thing may be irrelevant, okay? What you need to ask yourself is, who's going to feel the best moving forward to your heart space? Communication as well is definitely going to be key, because I feel like there's going to be, you're going to have to make a decision here, Leo. That's all that it boils down to. So I am going to do an extended reading to this, guys, in the extended version. We'll take a little bit deeper look into if there's anything else that you need to be aware of, if that will be made present. We will, what are the next steps here? Take a look into that. The outcome if the guidance is followed. We'll pull out a few different oracle decks. If it's something you're interested in, Leo, you're more than welcome in joining us. That link is below. Let's get a soul journey card out here for you guys. If you're finding that this message has been helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. Humor. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. There are definitely parts of life that require your serious attention, but you have to learn to have fun. Don't neglect things that bring you joy or make you laugh. Besides the health benefits to your physical body, your emotional and mental bodies reap huge rewards from the art of joy. Seek out the people who make you feel good about being alive. Avoid cynicism and pessimism. Always look at your cup as being half full instead of half empty. The endless chatter of the physical dimension can seep into your conscious mind, so do your best to listen to happy music, read soul-enriching fiction, and be wary of movies or TV shows that can darken your mood. Happy people attract happy people. Beautiful, Leo. You know, there is a sense here, Leo, you may be overthinking, maybe you're overanalyzing the other person too much, and really, I feel the need to just say, Leo, it's time to take your power back and make sure that you are in alignment with your needs being met. And I feel like you're going to find that it's less stressful that way. I also feel that this person that's been put on your path is kind of the type who's the go with the flow type of person. It's the energy that I'm feeling, kind of open to whatever, right? So what this reading is about here, Leo, is you getting clear on your thoughts within yourself and the direction that you see yourself headed. So that way, whenever there is a conversation had, you'll be able to communicate that clearly. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. Beautiful, Leo, beautiful. So, Leo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.